if all of the footage of WrestleMania 9 disappeared off the planet, I don't think anyone would be upset about it.
No one would be upset, yeah.
I really don't think anyone would miss any of it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Welcome to Punk's Talk Wrestling! On this episode, we proudly bring to you our Punk's Talk Wrestling Universal Top 12 WrestleMania entrances! I am R.W. Hellborn, the punk rock prince of PA, hailing quote-unquote from Philly! And I am one half of the Crown, which is one half of your Punk's Talk Wrestling Inter-Universal Tag Team Podcast Champion host of the world! And always virtually by my side, 3,500 miles away in London, England. He is my tag team podcast partner. He is the other half of the Crown, which is the other half of your Punk's Talk Wrestling Inter-Universal Tag Team Podcast Champion host of the world! Mr. Did You Know? Sir King of Reels! The proper prick! C.J. Newman!
Did you know that at last year's WrestleMania 39, Roman Reigns set a record that a lot of people don't know about? I'll give you like 3 guesses as to what that record was. And I'm not talking about his reign, by the way.
Wait, what year was it? I was still screaming.
Last year. Sorry, I can't hear you when you do that.
Oh, yeah. I know, your microphone clips every time
yeah.
I say it. Yes, you never know how long it's going to be.
Never.
Roman Reigns
set a record last year.
Set a record
last
year at WrestleMania?
39, yeah.
39?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Good for him.
What?
Congratulations.
What? You got 3 guesses to what that record was that he broke.
Oh, the record that he broke.
Yeah.
Most WrestleManias where he came in as heavyweight champion.
No.
Most WrestleManias where he left as WWE champion.
No.
Did he drop a cart, like a crate of, was he moving and dropped a crate of records and he broke his Riverside odds punching above our weight record? I don't know. If he did, I would have expected a phone call.
Well, here's
to replace it. But
here's a digibonus first. Before I even give you the.
There's a digibonus before. Well, that was 2 guesses.
Oh, what's your third?
Wait, I had 2 guesses. What was my third? No, I didn't have a third yet.
Oh, give us your third first.
My third guess as to what record he broke. The most amount of the person with the most amount of run-ins on a match out of WrestleMania.
I mean, that could be true actually, but no. All right, so
I don't know. All I know is he's breaking Hulk Hogan's record. That's the only thing I know.
Here's the deal. So here's my digibonus first.
Okay, we're doing a pre-Did You Know digibonus.
That's right. This year at WrestleMania, when Roman Reigns main events night 1, he will tie with Hulk Hogan with the most WrestleMania main events at 9.
Okay.
The day after, when he main events night 2, he will then have
the most main events.
The most main events in WrestleMania history.
See, this is where, which is one. I'm great. I mean, I'm great that he's breaking another one of Hogan's records. He should break all of Hogan's records.
Yeah.
Here's my problem with the main event, the night 1, night 2 WrestleMania main event things.
Okay.
Night 2 is the main event.
Right.
Night 2 is the main event.
I agree with you. I think and we all, and let's think about it. Like, we all know that to be the case.
The night one the night one main event is saying that the night one main event is as important as the night two main event.
It's
is
not.
Like,
it's the second most important.
It isn't. It isn't. Yeah.
It's the second most important.
So it is tough. It is tough to rationalize how
it is.
How a main event of night one can be compared to a main event of night two but
either way,
he's
main eventing night two this year, and you can guarantee he'll main event next year. So he's breaking Hogan's record regardless.
Either way,
anyway, yeah. But my actual did you know, and the answer to the question was actually
oh man.
Last year, Roman Reigns' entrance was the longest WrestleMania entrance of all time.
Oh, yeah.
It was 7 minutes and 21 seconds long.
Yes. And you know what? I actually made a workout routine to that entrance. I was fancying the idea of creating like different exercises for different wrestlers' entrance themes.
That would be fucking incredible.
Yeah, there it is. There was the answer.
There's the did you know.
There's a lot of diges. There's a lot of diges this episode.
Yeah, there are. Yeah, going into this.
There's one coming. There's another one coming later in the episode.
Yeah.
Previously, but I have another digibonus.
Oh yeah.
For you.
Okay.
And since this episode was WrestleMania entrances, this digibonus is about WrestleMania entrances.
Okay.
Which traditionally have been America the Beautiful.
Yeah.
Almost every WrestleMania has started off with America the Beautiful, save for a few. Specifically, this isn't part of the Did You Know, but this is just the caveats. WrestleMania 6, Robert Goulet performed Oh Canada.
Right.
Because WrestleMania 6 was in Canada. And then WrestleMania 8, Reba McEntire sang the Star Spangled Banner. Instead of America the Beautiful. I'm not sure why. But and back to something else. This is a total sidebar. This is the sidebar of a sidebar.
Yeah.
The DX band also performed America the Beautiful at WrestleMania.
I remember that. It's fucking awful.
It was horrendous. Like they were it was god awful.
So they used them 3 times at that pay-per-view.
They used them 3 times at pay-per-view. What I learned about that was that they were instructed to play it horribly.
Really?
Yeah. Supposedly, the point was, because everyone knew they were the DX band, they wanted to give DX more heel heat.
Okay, so if you don't like the band, then
it was. I think the fact that they played it horribly, or they played it poorly on purpose to get heel heat, makes it funny.
Yeah, yeah.
But here is my digibonus for you. Here's my digibonus for you.
Okay.
In the history of WrestleMania, there has only been one person who has sang this America the Beautiful twice.
Huh.
And can you tell me who that person is?
Lillian Garcia.
No. This is a celebrity. This is a celebrity.
Fuck. I don't even know who these people are half the fucking time.
Well, this is an extremely popular person. I will also give you their appearances were 20 years apart.
It's not Aretha Franklin, is it?
It is Aretha Franklin.
Fuck yeah.
It is Aretha Franklin. Ding, ding, ding.
Hell yeah. Dude, I'm on the fucking ball today, man.
You are, dude, the APC has got nothing.
That's what I'm saying. I just got it all. It's all up here, man. It's all that information's up here.
Oh man, so good. Yeah, man, that's my Digibonus. That's one of the Digibonuses.
Good Digibonuses today. It's great.
Yeah, there's a lot to get when you're talking about WrestleMania and you're talking about WrestleMania. When we're talking about WrestleMania, there's a lot to talk about.
That's right. There's a lot to get into. And then speaking of a lot to get into, how's about we talk about our top 12 WrestleMania entrances? I am a huge fan of entrances. And you know what? Before we get into this, I use entrances as like a gateway drug to get people into wrestling. Like they're like,
it's so much is. No, you're right.
Because
it's so much
they're like, it's this, it's that, and I'm like, yeah, but check this out. And then you just show them a WrestleMania entrance, at least from the last 20 years when they've been super grandiose, and then they're like, oh shit, that's kind of cool. And I'm like, yeah, right, it's really cool, right? And then before you know it, the entrance is gone. You're watching the match. It's like, well, you may as well watch the match now. I mean,
you might as well watch the match, because the matches half the time, some of those matches are only as long as the entrances.
Exactly. So, yeah. So, I mean, entrances. I love entrances. I half of me looks forward to WrestleMania every year because of just entrances. I just enjoy them so fucking much. But as a caveat to this whole episode, what's your favorite entrance outside of WrestleMania?
Well, obviously it's the SmackDown entrance of new World Heavyweight Champion Jinder Mahal.
I mean, to be fair, it was a great entrance. If you think
it really was, because that was the premiere of the red carpet roll down the ramp, that was and his entire it is my favorite entrance theme. Aside non Motorhead Triple H entrance theme is Jinder Mahal's entrance theme.
All right, we have our 12.
We have our 12.
We know what our number one is. So
we know what our number one is. That has been
and we know what our number
determined
12
ahead
is.
of time, and we know what our number 12 is. So it's just filling in the entire middle grounds.
Right.
So why don't we just? I think what we need to do is we just need to take the first one on the list, and then go down. I don't remember how we did it last time. We just go down and say, where does this one go? Is this one more important?
Let's just throw him in there, and let's put it this way. Let's just go for Triple H 31, and obviously let's chuck it in at number 2, right? And then
are we agreeing that Triple H's Terminator entrance, we're going to put that at number 2?
I would put Triple H's I would put WrestleMania 30 at number 2. There's a lot of entrances I'd be here. I put at number 2. This is difficult.
I know. I would put all of these entrances at number 2. A 10-way tie. We've got number 12, and then we've got a 10-way tie for number 2, and then we've got number 1.
Yeah.
How about we start with something a little easier?
Okay.
Let's use Shawn Michaels zipline as our starting point.
Okay.
It's somewhere in the middle between top and bottom. I have the list. I don't know if it's in the same order as you, but I have Charlotte's WrestleMania 34 entrance.
Yeah.
Next. So is Shawn Michaels zipline higher or lower than Charlotte? I would vote lower. I would vote that Charlotte would be lower than Shawn, only because it's Shawn Michaels' iconic status.
I just like,
but it's hard because it's just a zip line.
Because I'm just trying to contextualize it. That's what I'm trying to do. Because at the time when Shawn Michaels made that entrance, it was like no one had ever. It's like that was probably the first. If you look back at WrestleMania, that was probably the first ever time that someone had made an entrance that was not that was something different. Everyone's entrance before that time was just coming to the ring, doing their normal entrance. Shawn Michaels started the grandiose entrance at WrestleMania. He was the beginning.
Yeah, he really did. It really was. It really was the beginning. So
Yeah.
I feel like it's got to hold a high spot. But is it better than Charlotte Flair?
I would put it. How would you feel about number 5? Because there's other entrances, even though they are like.
Let's put it in number. Let's put it in number 5 for now.
Yeah, let's put it number 5. I'll put it number 5 for now. Okay, cool. I'm happy with that.
Let's put it in number 5 for now, and then see. I think I like the way we do this. We'll give it what we think is going to be where it's going to land.
Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that. All right. So, Charlotte's WrestleMania 34. Then we still have the question: Is Charlotte's WrestleMania 34 entrance based on and our criteria again? Our criteria. Yeah, I think you're right. Our criteria is in the moment at the time. One, does it hold weight, but at the time of it, I think Charlotte. I think it goes lower than the zipline entrance.
I do too. I agree.
And I would say, I'd say 7.
Let's put it. Yeah, I'm gonna say we'll put it into 7. We'll put it at 7 right now.
Okay.
Oh shit! It's time. It's time to stand. I've got to. It's time to stand.
What happened last week? You didn't stand last week. You just did.
I didn't have because I didn't have my watch. All
right, fair.
I didn't have my Apple Watch on, so it wasn't tracking my movements. I have to every hour, at 10 of the hour, I have to stand up and move around for a minute. Otherwise, I won't close my rings. And if I don't close my rings, then what the fuck am I wearing an Apple Watch for and doing any of this? The whole point of anything is to get points for it and close your rings. Hashtag close your rings.
I'm
doing
fuck it.
If you can't tell, I'm also doing jumping jacks right now.
We've had 2 new followers while we've been recording, so I'm just going to read them out right now.
Shout them out, shout them out. Oh, and I did it. I did my standing. So
congratulations.
I can sit back down again.
You got DJR Biz, and we've got Pasitas Hero. I think I'm saying that right.
Shout out to both of them for being new followers while we're recording.
Yeah.
All right. So Charlotte's at 7 for now.
Yeah. Okay.
Which means her papa, Ric Flair, from 20 years. And what's funny? It's 10 years.
Literally, yeah. And I guess I don't know if you know this, but the robe that she wears in that entrance is the same robe that her dad wore. They basically cut it up to tailor it to her.
I figured it was.
Yeah,
I wasn't sure if it was just meant to mimic it. It was the actual.
Yeah,
robe
they basically
they
repurposed it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That's pretty badass.
I would maybe stick that at number 6. Because I think it's a little better than Charlotte Flair's. Well,
but is it really?
No, it's not. Because it's just Ric Flair's entrance. The fireworks are cool, but it's not as good. No, as Charlotte's.
It's iconic. It's iconic because we all know it was his retirement match.
Yeah,
it's iconic because his robe was the most grandiose he had ever worn.
Yeah.
But the entrance itself was just him walking to the ring.
Yeah.
Like Charlotte's WrestleMania 34 had. Well, maybe did it have more than that?
No, she just replicated her dad's entrance.
She just replicated her dad's entrance, which
I guess in a way makes it. You know what? Saying that, I think that makes it better because you have context there. You're trying to. It makes Charlotte's better. Yeah, you're trying
Rick's,
to
for sure.
You're trying to replicate something that happened in history.
Yeah.
2 secs here because my damn pop shield's being a little bitch. So I want to make it stop being a bitch.
That is so weird that your pop shield became a female dog. Well, that's some crazy shit right there.
Oh God. Okay. Oh, fuck you. What's going on here? Cooperate with me. It just keeps.
We're gonna have to go old school. No pop shield.
Oh fuck! What the hell? It's gotten really loose, and it's slipping below the the mouth to microphone threshold. All right, that'll do. Whatever.
Hashtag mouth to mic threshold. I gotta write these down.
That's a good.
What was the last one? I forgot to write the last one down.
Was there another one today?
There was another one today.
I don't remember.
Oh man, I'll have to find it when I edit.
All right, so Ric Flair was saying. I say Ric Flair goes at number 8. We can move it around later.
Yeah, I certainly think Rick's goes below Charlotte's. I would put it. I have a feeling there's going to be something that comes in between those.
Yeah,
or
you're probably right.
Or it might just be that Charlotte gets moved. Charlotte itself gets moved. Everybody gets bumped down.
Yeah. All right, fuck it. I'm gonna put Rick at number. I'm gonna put Rick at number 10. Should we put Rick at number 10?
Let's put Rick at number 10. Let's put Rick at number 10 and see how it goes.
All right, let's do that.
I like it. Motorhead. Motorhead playing Triple A. I mean that's for me. That's almost as top as it gets. You know, just the cool factor. But does it warrant the number 2 spot? I don't.
No, it doesn't.
No, if it was just me making this list, the list would just be all Triple H Motorhead entrances.
I would put this. Oh shit, this is kind of difficult. This is so difficult.
Well, looking at
I would probably put this at.
I would put this above Shawn Michaels, personally.
Okay.
Because it's just and because like there are other bands. There have been other bands and there were other bands that have played entrances to them.
For me, all right, we're going to be slightly biased, I guess, but
yeah.
For me, the Motorhead entrance is probably this one in particular is probably the best band entrance of all time, in my opinion.
Absolutely,
it has to be
100%. 100%.
Yeah,
that entrance would still be an awesome entrance, even if Motorhead wasn't performing.
Yeah, I'm happy. I'd put this at number 4. Let's put it at number 4. All right, I'm happy with that because I think there are others that are better, but I think that's definitely up there. Now I'm looking at the rest of the list. What's left? I'm definitely. It
fills in pretty. It fills in pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Well, we got Nita Strauss and Shinsuke. That's again as musicians, we're biased, and I'm gonna rate that. And also as a fan of Nita Strauss, I'm gonna very biased.
I see this below. I see this between Rick and Charlotte at 8 or 9 personally. I think it's great, but looking at others now, the list is really getting and crazy here now.
Yeah, I'd put it below Charlotte as well.
So
put it below Charlotte. Let's pop it into 8.
Put it into 8. All right, I'm happy with that. Okay.
Triple H's Terminator entrance.
Now
at WrestleMania 31. Now it gets tough.
Yeah, things are getting tough here. All right, hold on. I'm going to put Dominic Mysterio at 11. Would you agree?
I mean, no. I think Dominic Mysterio. I would put Dominic Mysterio at like 0 if we could have a put it. I don't. Considering. Ooh, do I think Dominic? Both of those were my picks. So the question is, do I think Dominic is better than Nita? Or do you think Dominic is better? You think Dominic should go into number 9? Or do you think Dominic should go number 11?
Looking at what we have left, I feel like he has no other spot.
Well, no.
I know.
Let's not look at the numbers. Let's look at numbers. Let's pause on the number itself, though.
Okay.
Do you think that Dominic Mysterio's entrance was better than Nita Strauss's with Shinsuke? It's not better than Charlotte.
I do.
I do.
I think it was better.
Yeah. All right. Then let's bump Nita Strauss down.
Where's Nita Strauss going?
Let's put her back down to 9.
9. Okay. All right. I'm happy with this.
Because the thing with Dominic's was Dominic's entrance, I think this is the only vehicular one that made it to the list.
I think you're correct.
Yeah.
I'd like to say thank you to Chad Swan for following us on Instagram. We're getting it all.
Oh, we got another one?
Yeah,
we got another one? Another live follow.
Live follow
yeah.
right here.
I'm bumping it down one. I think Nita's intro with Shinsuke was higher up than Dominic's, only because I loved it. I love Dominic's, but it just wasn't. But it didn't have any guitars. It didn't have Nita Strauss. So I mean, it's
all right.
Like,
so we're putting Shinsuke at 8 and Dominic at 9.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. I for me, I'm happy to put these either. I'm okay with either. I'm okay with either.
I think they work in either one.
All right. Shit's about to get
I have a feeling.
difficult.
Yeah. Well, I have a feeling we're about to bump that entire block down.
We kind of have to.
I don't see any of these that are left that go below. That could possibly go
below 6. At least not in the top half of this list.
Yeah.
All right. So we're bumping Charlotte, Shinsuke, Dominic, and Rick.
I think
all down 1, right?
Yeah, I think we. The question is, is Charlotte's better than any one of those 3 that are left? No. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Yeah, so we're bumping them all. So we bump them all down.
I'm doing that.
Yep.
Cool. That's fine with me.
Yep.
All right, let's go.
Whew, man.
This is tough.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7. So we've got
spaces 2, 3, 6, and 7 to fill, but it can all change. It can all change.
It might. Yeah. Some things might change. So all right. Triple H Terminator.
I'm putting it at 7. I put for the I think that all of the ones we have left, and all of the ones that are already in the list are better.
Yeah.
Are better than the Terminator. I love the Terminator entrance, and I love Terminator, and all that, but I don't think it's as good as the rest. So I'm putting that at 7 for myself.
Okay, so. I agree with that as far as what's the ones that are left. Undertaker, WrestleMania 29. That's gotta. I mean, that's got to be 3 or 2. I mean, it has to be.
I'm putting it at 3 because I still think Triple H's one at WrestleMania 30 is better.
Okay, I can agree with. I could go with that. I can work with that. I think that's.
And then that leaves.
That leaves Bray Wyatt at number 6.
Uh-huh.
Is Bray Wyatt's entrance. I kind of like having Shawn Michaels zipline as the median.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
kind of worked well like that.
Is Bray Wyatt's entrance better, more iconic? Overall, I think Bray's is better than Shawn's.
I'd agree.
I think we got to move. I think we got to move Shawn Michaels down to number 6.
Yeah, I'd agree. All right.
I think we. You think, and I'm cool with Triple H. I'm Triple H at number 2. It might not be it's not going to be everybody's picks. But I think when they see our number 1, I think all of any
everyone will agree with us.
Everyone will agree with number 1 is number 1, and everyone will know that
All right, looking at this list right now.
this leaves.
Are you happy?
Oh. Well, here's the question. Here's the final question: is Bray Wyatt's entrance? Is Bray Wyatt's entrance? I have to put it below Motorhead. But do you have to put it below Motorhead? Is the question. What do you think?
It's so difficult because I'm trying to not let emotions. Because it's so fresh in my memory because I watched it today. So it depends what you go with.
You know what?
They're totally two different entrances. One's fucking cool as fuck, and the other one, they're both cool as fuck, but one's cool in a different way. So
let's see if we can get an official ruling from Danny the Brain.
All right,
Bauman
yeah,
on this
let's send him a message.
Let's send a message, and see if we can get him on the horn live while recording. All right, we've got we've got the phone in.
He's blatantly not going to see the message, is he?
He might not. I mean, Danny the Brain may actually be, working.
All right, well, fuck it. While we'll give him a few minutes because I just want to give a few honorable mentions here.
Oh yeah, let's talk about some honorable mentions.
Because so one I wanted to definitely mention was WrestleMania. I think I'm gonna say 28. I think it was 28. And it was when The Undertaker come out to Johnny Cash.
Oh yeah, that was
so he came out to Ain't No Chain, and that was cool,
beautifully done. Yeah, man, holy shit, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
I actually forgot about that.
It's good entrance, and
man.
And it's it's great because the aura is so creepy, and the crowd is super dead quiet and stuff. So,
well, do you know? I was gonna give you a digibonus.
Give us the digibonus. Fuck it.
Let's do a digibonus. Actually, I got 2 digibonus.
And this is the first time you're giving a digibonus.
Can you tell me?
There
is a band. There's only one band that has performed multiple entrances.
When you say multiple, do you mean 2?
2, more than one entrance at the same WrestleMania. Can you name that? Can you name the band and or which WrestleMania it was?
Shit.
And or which matches they were?
Oh my god!
Basically, the band. Can you name the band that played multiple entrances?
Fuck, that's difficult.
I'll give you a hint.
Okay.
One. This will give you an era. One of the entrances was for a European title match, and the other was for a WWF title match.
That levels it down from 97 to about 2003 because the European Championship didn't last for very long. And it's not The Rock, it's not Austin, it's not Big Show, it's not any of those, it's not Kane, it's not The Undertaker. European champ? Who the fuck was a European champion? No, it was DX. It was the DX band.
Yes, it was. There
WrestleMania.
You go.
Hold on. Hold the fucking phone. 14.
Yeah,
it was. Smashed it.
There it was.
Fuck yeah. Process of elimination. Look at that.
There you go. And as a bonus, as a digibonus bonus, as a bonus digibonus, hashtag bonus digibonus. Can you tell me who Triple H faced for the European title and who HBK faced for the WWF title?
At WrestleMania 14. The WWE Championship match was Shawn Michaels versus Stone Cold with Mike Tyson as the special enforcer, right?
Yeah.
And then the Triple H for the European Championship. I'm thinking 99, start of 1998, tail end of 1997. I know the DX were in a feud at least around that time with the Hart Foundation. It wasn't Brian Pillman because unfortunately he had passed away at that point.
Nope.
Bret Hart has already gone to WCW. Bulldog wasn't really around. Neidhart wasn't around, so it had to be Owen Hart.
It was Owen Hart.
Fuck
Ding, ding,
yeah.
ding.
Oh, man. See, now this is why the anonymous podcast piece of shit needs to be worrying a little bit, because you see what happened just then? I just did it. I just did it because it's all there.
Pulled out that information.
It's all in here, and I'm tapping my head right now. It's all in here. Can you hear it? That's really loud.
I'm hearing it.
Can you hear that? I'm tapping my head. I'm tapping it. It's all in there.
You can't hear. I can't hear it. Your head is so full of wrestling intellect.
It's so much.
You're cramming in Phil Collins.
Oh, there's space. There's space.
information.
There's
There's like a little corner.
I'm continuing to watch wrestling, so there's enough space for more wrestling information, and there's plenty of space for Phil Collins. I got this down. There's no chance. I'm not going to quote someone I shouldn't have to quote, but there's no chance in hell.
well,
I'm quoting music.
Quoting music, yeah.
There's no.
You're quoting a saying. You're quoting a very widely used saying that has been used for decades.
Yeah,
if not centuries.
That's right, and it would continue to be used. But there's no chance in hell that I am losing this contest between me and the Anonymous Podcast douchebag.
No chance. No chance in hell.
No chance in hell.
Yeah,
it's just not happening.
Yeah, it's just not.
And he, we got given empty threats this week about swerves. You're right.
I saw. So, he's playing. I see him trying to egg you and me on. And Danny the Brain.
There's nothing. There's no swerve. There's no trick you could play on me. Or RW here that would shock us. There's nothing that would shock us.
Or the special counsel Danny the Brain Batman.
No, you're not getting. Nothing can get
past us.
No.
Yeah, come on. This is final boss level.
Yeah.
This is this isn't even like this is like a team in the what is the absolute lowest league of football English proper world
conference.
Football? The conference. Yeah. This is like a conference team that won the lottery to play against like Team Madrid.
Yeah.
Like the greatest soccer team in the world.
Yeah. There's just no contest.
You're just gonna get him back. It's just you've run your mouth. You opened it. You put yourself in this position to be embarrassed in front of dozens and dozens of Punks Talk Wrestling fans.
Oh yeah. But yeah. Let's get back on track here. So I think we've given the brain enough time to answer, and he has not. So we are going to have to make this choice ourselves here.
Where did we leave off? Oh, we left off with trying to figure out.
We got positions 5 and 6. We got Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania 33 at number 5. We got Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 12 at number 6. Which
here's an even harder question. Here's a question about that.
Okay.
Is Bray Wyatt's entrance better than Triple H's Terminator entrance? 2. Is it Bray Wyatt, Terminator H, and then Shawn Michaels, or is it Terminator H, Shawn Michaels, Bray Wyatt? I feel like Bray Wyatt's above Shawn. I kind of feel like Bray Wyatt.
I think I would keep it how it is. I'd even swap Terminator Triple H with Shawn Michaels. Maybe.
I would do that. I think I would do that too.
Yeah.
I would put Shawn Michaels at 7 and Triple H at 6.
Yeah. Let's do that. I think after that, I think
we got it.
I think we got it. I do actually think we have it.
I do think we've got it.
All right.
We've done our research. We've done our homework. This is, in fact, the official Punks Talk Wrestling Top 12 WrestleMania entrances.
Do that again. You missed the Universal part. Come on.
Yeah, hold on.
God damn it.
Yeah, let me just type it in there because I still have our top 12 Samoa Joe matches in my top 12 WrestleMania entrances.
Universal top
right.
12. Why did we call it Universal Top 12? I can't even remember.
It's Universal Punks Talk Wrestling Universal Everything.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I'm happy with that.
Hashtag Universal Everything.
All right, make that intro again.
Okay. After I write down hashtag Universal Everything. thing. I don't know why I have to also put the hashtag in front of it. It's just a list of hashtags, but I put the hashtag when I write it down.
I mean, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, okay, go ahead.
All right, let's get into official mode. Let's get into official top 12 mode. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Without further ado, let us give to you our Punks Talk Wrestling Universal Top 12 Wrestlemania and Wrestlemania.
My God.
We're never going to get through this. Our Punks Talk Wrestling Universal Top 12 WrestleMania entrances. Number 12. We just go into it. Number 12?
Yeah, well, I'll do that part.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Sorry. Let's cut that, and we start from here. We'll start from right.
It's gonna be great editing or no editing at all.
Yeah.
It's
We're gonna start right from here. Number 12. Hardy Boys, WrestleMania 33 is where they made their big return. Nothing crazy about the entrance, but it was
the swerve.
Yeah, it was the swerve. We weren't expecting it, and it was just a great moment, a great entrance. We all love this.
And really, because it is so extremely hard for WWE to keep under wraps.
Yeah, well, if you remember, they wrestled a match of Ring of Honor literally the day before.
Literally the day before, which made everybody extremely like, oh, the Hardy Boys are wrestling an indie thing the day before. They're never going to, it was so off the radar.
Yeah.
Coming in at number 11, we have, woo! Ric Flair's WrestleMania 24 entrance. Aside from the pyro, again, this was an entrance that wasn't as much about the show of the entrance, or like it was the theatrics of the entrance, as the feeling that you got.
Yeah, it was. We all know what the match meant, what we were about to see. A great moment, and the entrance itself was great to be in an open top stadium. One of the first times that WWE were in an open top stadium, actually, if you think about it. And
that's right.
Yeah, it was just an amazing entranceway with the fireworks going off in the background and the amazing robe. It makes for just a really great entrance and a great moment.
It was a spectacular moment for Rick, having his retirement match at WrestleMania against Shawn Michaels,
Yeah.
And then never wrestling ever again after that.
Nope. Nope.
It was
not at all.
Was great.
Number 10 is Dominic Mysterio, last year's WrestleMania 39. An unexpected entry in this list, I gotta say. But
was it?
Yeah.
Was it though?
Fuck it. It's a great entrance. It's
It really was.
After watching it from last year, it really watching it the other day over again, I was like, wow, like what a badass entrance. Like it made him look so fucking cool.
It really did. And
brought him through the crowd, and it was great watching the crowd just hate on him and stuff.
And on top of it, having one of his dad's masks on.
His dad's
under
mask,
the hood
he had
first.
the hood up, with the bandana. And
was that the one? Was that the mask that he took? Was that the mask that he stole from him?
No, that was his dad's WrestleMania, the Halloween Havoc one from 1997.
Oh right.
Yeah.
I knew there was an important.
Significance to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
When he faced Eddie Guerrero. Yeah.
Just such. Oh, that's right. When he faced Eddie Guerrero. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Another favorite of mine, and the first on the list of live performance entrances, we've got at number 9, Nita Strauss performing Shinsuke Nakamura's entrance at WrestleMania 34.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a great piece of orchestrated music.
Yeah.
And it hypes it pumps you up. No wonder, it's no surprise Pat McAfee can't not dance to it even when he's not supposed to, because Shinsuke's a heel.
Yeah.
And Nita Strauss is just fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
You literally could not find a better shredder for that on the planet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
there you go.
WrestleMania 30, number 8 is WrestleMania 34. It's Charlotte Flair. Once again, yeah.
Yeah, 34.
Yeah, 34's got a lot of entrances here, and 33, actually. Yeah, there's 3.
It does. Yes, that's right. Yeah.
3. 1. Yeah,
there is.
There's 2 entrances from 33. 3 entrances from 34. Wow.
WrestleMania 34 was a big deal.
Yeah, Charlotte Flair, WrestleMania 34 is number 8. Obviously, 10 years to the exactly after her dad retired, coming out in her dad's robe. Just a fucking fantastic, amazing with the fireworks as well in the background. Great entrance.
Another wrestler coming out in part of their father's attire.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
All right. Oh yeah. Coming in number 7. We have this has been number 7 has been the metric that we sort of based a lot of these on. Shawn Michaels' zipline entrance of WrestleMania 12, which essentially started off the grand entrances, right?
Yeah. I'd say that this entrance is the standard bearer for it was the original grandiose entrance of WrestleMania in my eyes. I mean, nothing came before this if you think about it.
No, you're right. I think you're right. I don't think there was any other. I mean, there were a few things like, the Undertaker's entrance at WrestleMania 9. A couple.
True. Yeah. I mean,
WrestleMania 9 had a few.
Yeah, but this was on another fucking level, and I think this really set that bar. Yeah.
People also want to forget about WrestleMania 9 a lot.
Yeah, it's true.
For a number of reasons, and they're all correct.
Yeah. Number 6 is Triple H WrestleMania 31 mixing up with the Terminator theme. I cannot describe to you how much I fucking went crazy when I first saw this entrance. I'm a massive fan of Terminator. I literally watched Terminator 2 like a week ago, by the way. My favorite.
I think Terminator 2 is the best.
It's the best Terminator, and it's my favorite film of all time. It just is. But
yeah, great entrance. It had those big pillars, right? That people kind of like came up from underground.
Yeah, well, you had all like these kind of soldiers come out with these crazy masks on, and then you had like these pillars come up from the stage with like Terminators on them, and then it clips away, and then it comes back to Triple H like holding like Terminator like skulls in his hands, kind of thing. It's, fucking great, so good.
The Terminator.
Yeah, fucking love it.
After that, number 5, we have Bray Wyatt's WrestleMania 33 entrance, which was also a performative entrance, a live band performance. No, not this one.
No, that was WrestleMania 30. The Bray.
Oh, that was 30. Sorry, WrestleMania 33 was
the open top state with the fireflies and everything.
Right.
Yeah.
Was this the one that? Wait, this was against Randy Orton?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
This was the one when Randy Orton had his like
jaggedy snake.
His little like little tadpole snakes.
Yeah, little sperm, yeah.
Little spermy snakes, yeah. Man, that was so
bad. It was
bad.
so bad.
Somebody really, really failed at
miserably too.
Failed at that, yeah. Yeah. I don't know what they were thinking. Was that also when they had the maggots in the ring?
Yeah, that was the thing. Yeah.
I didn't have a problem. See, I didn't have a problem with that stuff. I didn't have a problem with the things that they did and the projections.
Me neither. I thought it was fun. Like, it's something different, and
it was disturbing and distracting, and it's what you do with a supernatural-ish character.
Yeah, nothing wrong with it.
It was really just the sperm snakes that like killed it. For Randy Orton's entrance for me. But no, Bray's entrance for that was fucking wild.
Yeah, and just shout out to the fucking storyline into that match with the whole burning down of like the Wyatt compound and everything like that.
He burned down the cabin and like everything.
Some of Bray Wyatt's like best acting actually when he just lost his mind when Randy Orton set that fire and stuff like fuck. That was some of his best work. Seen the trailer for the there's a Bray Wyatt documentary coming out on April 1st, I think it is. It's narrated and hosted by Bo Dallas, his brother. So
really,
yeah, they played the trailer on Raw last night. Apparently, I haven't seen it yet.
I didn't see it.
But yeah, I'm really and obviously, let's not.
It's got to be a WWE Studios.
Oh, it is.
thing.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
Triple H actually posted about it online himself. But
which means it's going to be amazing. It's going to be absolutely.
It's going to be I cannot wait to watch it. But
yeah.
Again, shout out to this whole Dreadmare thing, which I don't know if anyone's been keeping tabs on it. It's only got 25,000 subscribers on YouTube. It's obviously Bo Dallas picking up where Bray Wyatt left off, which is amazing. I think if anyone should pick up where Bray left off, the only person that can do it is his own flesh and blood.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So
I agree with that wholeheartedly.
And I totally, for sure that Bray Wyatt had years of storylines that he had written down, ready to go, that Triple H probably knew all about. So
I'm sure they had a year of play. Like they had an entire plan for what was going on with Uncle Howdy and all that stuff. Like they've got stuff. They've got more. I'm sure they have more than enough. Oh shit! Time to stand again. That's how you know. That's how you know we've been going for almost 2 hours.
Yeah, there you go. All right, moving on. Number 4.
Number 4, yeah.
Triple H, WrestleMania 21, Motorhead. Need I say more? I mean, it's a fucking great entrance.
My favorite live, my favorite live band entrance of all. Sorry, I'm jogging in place while I'm.
I can tell. Don't worry.
Yeah, so I can get my minute. I got to do a minute of exercise every hour.
A minute of movement.
There you go. Oh, I did it. All right, already.
That was quick.
That was a quick minute.
Yeah.
It might only be 30 seconds.
Yeah, that had to have been 30 seconds.
Yeah. Well, I did it. Hit dismiss on my Apple Watch.
Yeah, so, I mean, Motorhead, WrestleMania 21, need I say more? Fucking amazing entrance.
Exactly. It's Motorhead.
Yeah.
It's Motorhead.
Yeah. What else can you say?
Yeah. You can't say anything else.
Yeah.
It's fucking Motorhead. But number 3, we knew it was coming. Everybody knew The Undertaker was going to be on the list, and The Undertaker is on the list. And that spot is the number 3 spot. His WrestleMania 29 entrance, which was one of your picks.
That's right.
This was one of your top picks.
Yeah. And it made the top 3. This is one of my favorite entrances of all time. I think it's one of Undertaker's best entrances of all time. And it's kind of a match and an entrance that doesn't get spoken about until now, because obviously CM Punk leaving the company and everyone just neglected anything that mentioned CM Punk. So this match kind of just forgotten about. But now Punk's back, I feel like this match and this moment and this entrance is cropping up in like videos and much more often now. So it will get the attention that it deserves, because it's just one of my favorite visuals of The Undertaker of all time, and my favorite Undertaker entrance jacket as well. So it just had everything. This.
Oh wait, which jacket was that?
It's kind of the one with the massive shoulder things.
Oh, the shoulder pauldron thing.
Yeah. It's just fucking great. It's just so good.
Yeah. To use a D&D term, it was definitely BBEG energy.
Yeah.
Hashtag BBEG energy.
Yeah. Number 2. Go for it.
Number 2.
Oh, it's me.
Wait.
Shit.
It's you.
Triple H once again making his 3rd appearance in this top,
with the fucking
top 12.
HHH with the hat trick. 3 H's for 3 ranks.
So WrestleMania 30 up against Daniel Bryan. It was just shit. It's iconic. You've got Stephanie McMahon making a crazy intro, and then on the stage you've got that. I don't know what that.
It was like a good minute long monologue.
Yeah, it's like a monologue.
That was. And she was not. There was no teleprompters up there.
Yeah,
like you watch your eyes. She wasn't wearing like sunglasses, looking down.
Oh, she rehearsed that shit. Yeah,
she rehearsed that entire monologue.
Yeah,
and it made. And the thing I loved the most about that one was, I forgot that she was Stephanie McMahon. listening to that. Like she took me out of the fact, like I believed she was a different character in that moment.
Yeah.
And that's why that was so good for me.
This is my go-to, and this is my, oh, you haven't seen wrestling before? Watch this. This is my thing. This is my, it's got everything in it. It's a huge entrance, massive. It's the New Orleans in the Superdome. It's got Triple H looking like $1 million fucking bucks. You've got the robe, the skull head. You've got the fucking crazy like classical music piece while he's like stepping up from the throne, which goes into Motorhead. It's just so good. It's up there, obviously, as you can tell, as one of the best WrestleMania entrances of all time. And
but it is not the best.
That's right.
It is only number 2.
I mean, you have the honor of revealing number 1, good sir.
We are back at WrestleMania 34.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Number 1 on our Punks Talk Wrestling Universal Top 12 WrestleMania entrances, Jinder Mahal!
It was a pyro.
There it is.
There's
all the pyro. Cue. I'm gonna put like a 2-second drop of his intro in here. I don't give a shit if we get copyright infringements. Jinder Mahal's jaw-dropping WrestleMania 34 entrance, the modern-day Maharaja's glorious return to WrestleMania, and what does he do? He walks away the new
Inter-United States.
Inter-United States.
The Interstate Championship. That's what that basically is.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's an interstate champion.
Yeah. I like that.
Jinder Mahal, new United States champion.
You know what the best part of this entrance is? One, he's wearing an amazing like blue kind of like entrance robe thing. The best part of this entrance is when it clips away about 5 seconds in to introduce the commentators of all the different languages.
Oh, yeah. They do. But it's just... But you know, they had to. Understandably, they had to... If they gave Jinder more screen time, like, people's minds would explode. There was such an overload of emotion.
It's too much for people to take.
It's too much Jinder.
Yeah.
And once even at that level, WWE cameramen were still trying to hinder the Jinder by pulling off of him on his entrance. You can't do it. You can't do it. You can't hinder the Jinder. No matter what you say, no matter what you do, no matter what anybody thinks.
And this is a hinder Jinder free zone. You'll never see Jinder being hindered in this vicinity ever.
This is a podcast irrevocably dedicated to Jinder Mahal
for the rest of time.
This podcast is the only podcast perpetually, indefinitely, universally dedicated to former and future WWE champion Jinder Mahal.
Yeah.
And there you have it, folks.
That's it. That's our top 12.
You want to do a quick 1-minute rundown?
Should we do one by one and do a quick rundown here? Let's just do like Hardy Boys, WrestleMania 33, and then you do Ric Flair, WrestleMania 24, like that, right?
Oh, you want to just go back and forth like we did?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, let's do it.
Number 12, Hardy Boys at WrestleMania 33.
Number 11, Ric Flair, WrestleMania 24. Woo!
You got number 10, Dominic Mysterio, WrestleMania 39.
Number 9, Nita Strauss and Shinsuke Nakamura at WrestleMania 34.
Number 8, you got Ric Flair. No, we don't. Number 8, we got Charlotte Flair, WrestleMania 34.
Number 7, Shawn Michaels, WrestleMania 12.
And number 6, we got Triple H at WrestleMania 31 with the old Terminator thing.
We've got number 5 is Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania 33.
You got number 4, you got Triple H with Motorhead at WrestleMania 21.
Number 3! Number 3 is The Undertaker's WrestleMania 29 entrance.
And number 2, we got Triple H again at WrestleMania 30.
Triple H with the hat trick. And at number 1, Jinder Mahal at WrestleMania 34. There you go. We've got 2 hat tricks.
We do?
Triple H with the hat trick
Yeah.
at 3 entrances. WrestleMania 34 with the hat trick
Oh, yeah.
of multiple entrances in the same WrestleMania.
Yeah.
What do you think? Listeners, fans, people who don't even listen to us.
Why aren't you?
Why aren't you? But there it is. There is our ultimate, unquestionable, compiled by us and Danny the Brain Bauman, ultimate Punks Talk Wrestling Universal Top 12 WrestleMania entrances.
Yeah. Perfect.
There we go. Love it. Other people might not. Some people might really question our sanity. But this is Punks Talk Wrestling. This is what you get. And if you don't like it, you got to tell us about it in the comments.
Exactly.
I've been doing a good job of the call to actions. We've been leaving them at the end. I got to start sprinkling them in like I got to start sprinkling them in like oregano. I cannot get your pronouncement of oregano.
Oregano.
Oregano. It's just so oregano.
What's wrong? It's just
oregano.
No,
Oregano.
Fucking oregano.
Yeah.
Oy.
It's just, I mean, you're going to have to deal with it when you come to America in a week and a half.
That's right. In a week and a half, you'll be able to touch my flesh. I will be
Holy
there
shit.
in real life.
Hashtag touch my flesh.
Yeah.
Oh,
believe
shit.
it?
I think the only thing else we've got to do right now, I guess, is shout outs. Well, we did the shout outs. We shouted out our new listeners, or real-time new followers. Which, if you're not already, why aren't you? Following us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Threads, and TikTok at Punks Talk Wrestling, patreon.com/Punks Talk Wrestling, where we will eventually have a sticker up there at the $1 tier. And next week's podcast, we are going to do a review of WrestleMania 26.
Yeah.
Other than that,
I think that's it.
I think that's it.
I
really think that's it. I really think that's it.
I really do think that's it.
All right.
All right.